We have an interconference affair lined up for you today. The Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Welcome, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. It's the home of the Jazz. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley's shot is off. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. Have to feel something. Like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert, the screen. Back to Conley. Gay outside. Down low. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, and he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. And here's Harden following the three from Rudy Gay. Screen by O'Neal to the inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That's his first personal foul.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now here's Harden. Gobert with the block.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Inside. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Paul Millsap. George Niang.
Timeout called the 76ers. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Thibault.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Rudy Gobert not content to just take the foul, used his size to follow through for the bucket.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's Harden. Again, Philadelphia.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Conley with a wide open look. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Conley with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. Often looks for his teammates first.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Conley with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Harden.
James Harden.
His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Conley with the 3. Gobert. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Assisted.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
All right.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Your chance dancer.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Jazz leading by 4. Now Clarkson. Driving to the basket. Right side. Shooting. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
Good activity from Whiteside. Aggressive move, draws contact, going to the line.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. 6-point game. Here's Embiid. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Embiid with it. Green, the screen. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Read a screen. Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful player.
Utah leading, and we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Assist goes to
Pass to Gay. From past the arc, it's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The 76ers trail by 3. Jordan the screen. Here's Harden. And Whiteside sends it back. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Kicks it out to Harden. They set the pick. Driving in. And Jordan has it in the corner. And Whiteside sends it back.
out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
76ers ball.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Just 4 to shoot.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play, just uses his head.
Down low. Here's Whiteside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
The basket count.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like he was on the way down.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
A rugged finish from Millsap, undeterred by the defense.
Pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a three. And the Jazz, another three.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
For three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I didn't.
And so it's Utah, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Harden outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, hitting good shots from close range.
Jazz leading by 4. Now here's Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Gobert, the screen. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Jump shot is good. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
That one good for 2. Embiid's got 8 points. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. To the right side. Gay left side. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers. George.
The 76ers trail by 6. Embiid from outside. O'Neal with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Come out and Patriot fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it there. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Jazz leading by 6. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 15 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Harden outside. And he drives in. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Jazz leading by 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We're watching the offensive development by Rudy Gobert. He is exploding tonight.
Back to Harris. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid's shot is good.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Conley for 3. The rebound by Harden.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
James Harden.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Conley with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And Utah making a change here.
Dancer. Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
104 left in the third quarter. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
On deep. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Matisse, final. Furkan,
to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Out of bounds.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Utah leading by 12. Conley surveying the D. And the 3 off target.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Green. Inside. On the wing, Green. Over Mitchell. Green, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. Screen by O'Neal. Mitchell is double. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert got 10 points in just the second half.
Make some noise.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And really deep through that time. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Embiid the screen. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
James Harden.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Utah.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gobert the screen. And here's Conley outside.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Gay with the block. And they get it back. That one goes in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Conley. Gobert trying to get open. And again, it's Utah.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
And the 76ers making a change here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Harden with the drive. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the paint. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
Season 5 has been bursting with fun events, and the good news is there's more on the way. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, make your way to Deck Party. If you want double XP, Deck 15 is the place to be. Meanwhile, the city hosts the 90s. Is your My Player a 90 overall or above? If so, I better see you out there. Jumping ahead to next weekend, when the Concha Del Mar will highlight defenders. At this specialty,
the category is I would have seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house without a yeah. Been a life. lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like to touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beak, little waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beak, whoa, little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
UK Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jam.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid gets the bucket. And tonight, 2 established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
Utah with the ball. Conley with the ball. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Conley. Gobert up top. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And that one's good from Conley.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Over Embiid. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Harden. Harris a screen. The shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
From deep, Conley. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Paul Millsap. George.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Coming onto the court. Come on.
Here's Harden. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
All right, fans.
Pass to Harris.
The Jazz dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Embiid. Defended by Gobert. And the shot goes down. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Outside Conley with the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, stolen by Harris. Right wing. Embiid inside. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Embiid. Right side, Green. The three is up. Rebounded by Gay. Down low. 3 seconds left. And it's Mitchell laying it in.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Utah Jazz. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Time for a quick break, then...
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
From deep, Conley. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Steps back and fires. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Gay. Here's O'Neal. Embiid covers. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Conley. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Gay right side. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Screen by Embiid. And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
That one goes in. Conley's got 14 points. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Harden. Going inside. Shot clock at 5. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Gay knocks down the triple. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Harden with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Here's Maxey. Outside for Harden. And here's Embiid. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Gay. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Harden with a bucket. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. So it's Utah now, trailing by 8.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Milton. Tipped. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops. They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Well, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, Conley. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Harris throws it down.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
Here's Conley. 14 points for him. Three-pointer, O'Neal. On target from range. O'Neal's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And there's the lob. And they recover it. Out to Harris. To the inside. Jordan. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Tyrese Maxey. James Harden. The Jazz with the timeout. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your chance, Denver.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay, Jordan Clarkson.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Whiteside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Here's Embiid. Driving to the basket. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
The first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Sixers leading. Harris outside. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Misses from short range. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Harris.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Clarkson outside to the paint. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here we go. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Conley. He's got 14. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Maxey. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Outside for Harden. Over to the left wing. And it's Maxey missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Maxey. The 3 is up. It's blocked by Gobert. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Harden. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Philadelphia with it. Harris a screen. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Gay. The ball's knocked loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Launches a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Conley on the attack. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Harden misses. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Picked by Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Outside Harden. Driving inside. Off with the layup. On offense, here's Utah. It's stolen away. Inside. And here we go. The Sixers in transition. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
The 76ers making a switch here. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They led by as many as 18. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Conley. Puts up a three. No good that time. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And here's Embiid. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Conley with the ball. Harden picks him up. The kick out to Gay. From downtown. The rebound by Maxey. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Here's Gobert. To the inside. Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Conley. And Millsap pulls it down. Fires the three. Korkmaz, no good. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. For three, Maxey. Misses. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Siempre boca chica, no tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo prenda. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Utah timeout call. T-shirt time.
And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Conley. And he converts the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And Maxey, here we go. And Gobert with a block. They recover it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Sixers ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. About a minute into this first quarter. Embiid inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Conley. There's the drive. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Embiid. Off with the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. Over to the wing. Picked by Gobert. Conley, he's open. And again, it's Utah.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Substitution for your 76ers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Picked by Gobert. Conley goes in, and that one drops. Conley's got 9 points.
Timeout for the Sixers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Coming out to the floor for the Jazz.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
From the high post, he drills it.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Conley with the ball. He's got 9. From outside the arc.
Mike Conley.
On target from range. 12 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Oh, stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. For 3, Maxey drills it from deep.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Harris down low. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Assist from.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Basket counts. Harden's got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Conley. He got it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has...
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Pass to Embiid. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Gobert
seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now Harden hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 9.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
Here's Conley. He's got 18. To the left wing. Inside. It's stolen by Thibault. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Outside Conley. Gay outside. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Picked by Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Embiid brings a double team. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. They get it again. The kick out to Gay. From deep, Conley. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Let's see, fans.
Jazz substitution.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The drive by Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Harris a screen. 5 on the clock. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harden. Here's Green. He's covered by Clarkson. On the wing, Harden launches it, and they'll get another chance.
Philadelphia foul.
Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
First team
That's his
foul.
first foul. And so it's Utah with it. "59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Double team on Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
Maxey, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris right side. Here's Embiid. And Gobert with a block.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it from
Jordan
distance.
Clarkson.
And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Embiid, good.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And so it's the... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Maxey. He has 6. Pass to Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
From the high post. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
On the wing, Green. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
They double him with Harris. The 3 from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
The kick out to Milton. Stolen by Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
They double him with Harris. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. The kick out to Conley. This one for 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
with the Sixers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Harden. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Utah calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody!
Here's Utah. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's Conley. 27 points for him. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Whiteside. Stolen by Whiteside. .116 left in the third. Now Mitchell. Give him 8. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
From deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Harden. Driving inside. Over Gay. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
And so it's Utah with it. From deep, Conley. Oh, almost.